I'm crazy tired. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, maybe less. I had to stop and get Starbucks. But I was thinking, I've been wanting to work on a video about GameStop and mom and pop shops. And straight up, when I was a kid, GameStop was better than mom and pop shops. And I'm not knocking mom and pop shops. Mom and pop shops are good. Like, they were always good. They always had these crazy exclusives, these rare Japanese things that you couldn't find anywhere else, you know? But the thing was, like, I wanted to support, like, I grew up in NYC, so it was like around small businesses and all that stuff. So you always want to support them, you know. It was just a natural thing not to go towards chains automatically in NYC. It was all about bodegas, small businesses, right? So with the mom and pop video game shops, it's like, yeah, I wanted to get my stuff there. But you would go there and everything was always like priced way higher than it should be. And this is some of them taking advantage, like marking up, you know, the price or whatever it is. And not all of them did that. I'm not gonna blame every single one of them. But like when EB Games was a thing and GameStop, you know, EB Games was GameStop's competitor and GameStop bought them out. Or like KB Toys, you know, Toys R Us, all those places, like those type of spots, like the corporate spots, EB Games, GameStop, Toys R Us, they were actually better than mom and pop shops because they didn't mark up the games like that. Don't get me wrong, they did it at times because I'm the dude that paid $99 for Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey on N64, which my friends still make fun of me about to this day, but I don't care. I still have that cartridge. I played the heck out of that game, and I plan to play it again when I connect my N64. Like, yeah, those big companies weren't not doing that the way mom and pop shops were. But like I think about when I was a kid and, you know, saving my little quarters, whatever, putting my money together and wanting to go buy a game with my own money and going into like mom and pop shop and the game is like $20 more or $10 more. It's like, bro, I didn't have that. You know, I was barely factoring in for taxes. So with this extra markup, I didn't have it. So it's like, even if I wanted to support a mom and pop shop, I couldn't because they were pricing me out, pricing all of us out. And that's where GameStop came in. And GameStop, while it was corporate and they did do the price thing at times, they didn't do it all the time. You could legit get the game for the price. Like, I don't know, maybe I was in another universe, but I remember like Super Nintendo games being like $40-50, you know. But like I look back on these old brochures and they were like way more expensive, and I'm like, what was that? That's crazy. Or like N64 games. I remember N64 games being $49.95, right? And you would go to mom and pop shop, and like I remember I brought Flying Dragon. All right, granted, Flying Dragon was an import, so like I had it wasn't a modded N64, but it was like an adapter that you put in to play Japanese games. So I bought Flying Dragon at a mom and pop shop, and it cost me $75. But I knew what I was getting into. It was a Japan only game. I wanted to play it. It was a fighting game. It was dope. Still have that one too. It was another dope one. But like I would, from all my other games, it was all about GameStop. And then you have the exclusives, right? So like Ocarina of Time, right? Yes, I say Ocarina. I don't say Ocarina. I say Ocarina. Ocarina of Time, I reserved that at GameStop. Me and all my boys in high school. And they were doing midnight launches and all that stuff. The reason why I reserved it at GameStop was because I got this dope Zelda shirt. It was an all-black shirt with Link in gold, like on the shirt. And I still have that shirt to this day. Dope shirt. So it's like, getting exclusives like that, I was all with it. I'm all about that, you know. And you didn't really get exclusives from mom and pop shops like that, at least not that I ever saw. So yeah, like it sucks to say, but 9 times out of 10, you know, it might not be the case anymore, but 9 times out of 10, GameStop was better than a mom and pop shop for pricing purposes. As far as exclusivity and rare collectibles and all that, that was all the mom and pop games. I mean, that was all the mom and pop shops. They blew GameStop out the water with that. So it's weird, man. But I can't believe I wouldn't ever have thought that I'd be making a video praising GameStop like that. You know, it's so wild. And it's funny because like there's still mom and pop shops that are in existence now, right? And you go in and like legit went to one the other day and they had a copy of Earthbound, and everybody knows about Earthbound, and that Earthbound copy was $400 for a SNES game. $400. Like, come on, bro. I get it, collectible, rare, right? But still. But even like you go to GameStop now, and they're not even really about games like that anymore. Like I went into one, and it was all Funko Pops and plushies and shirts and anime stuff, and that's cool because like I'm into all that geek stuff. But you are called GameStop. Like, why is your selection of games the smallest thing in the store compared to everything else? Like, did you guys mess up that bad in business? Like, did you really mess up that bad in business? But yeah, it's kind of wild. So GameStop, honestly, again, like I said, 9 times out of 10, they were better at mom and pop shops. It's nice now that we still have both. You know, it's nice that the mom and pop shops didn't put GameStop out of business, although GameStop is very close. And it's nice that GameStop didn't put the mom and pop shops out of business. It's nice to have that balance because I enjoy going to like random mom and pop shops, picking up something that I didn't have before that I needed. Like I remember, this is years ago, but like I think it was 10 years ago, I went and picked up like a Madden game for like $2 because like I used to play Madden on Super NES and Genesis. I was like, oh, let me pick up a Madden game, so I bought it for like $2. That was nice. And of course, they'll go to GameStop to get stuff. Like, what was the last one I bought? The last one I bought from GameStop was Mario Wonder. So I'm still utilizing both places, mom and pops and GameStop. But yeah, it's just my thoughts on some stuff. Thinking about, what's this? Somebody pulling up next to me. I don't know what this is. Yeah, just my thoughts on GameStop versus mom and pop shops. And I kind of just wanted to kind of rant on that. I really wanted to rant on it because I'm so incredibly tired, but the coffee's starting to kick in, so I'm starting to wake up. And usually, like you guys watch the videos, they're usually way more scripted. This is not like this vlog style, car style talking, but I want to do something different. But anyway, let me know what you think. I'm Cello, and I've actually been hosting esports tournaments since before it was called esports. So if you're feeling this, give me a like, give me a subscribe. All that stuff actually really helps me out. Let me know down below what y'all thought, if you agree with me on that, if you don't agree with me. But for now, do me a favor, go one up your world. Peace.